you remember the concept of an MMO? What's an MMO? I never played Neverwinter Nights. I had to think about that for a second. It was Neverwinter Nights, the original. That Avatar girl, right? Hi! I was just giving our newbie a lesson. Yeah, I've been working here for 6 months. Yeah, sure. Before you know it, you'll be about to clean the back whole... I'm gonna give up and reading this out loud. My pace reading engaged for side stuff. I'll read the main stuff. Yeah, I was wondering how much money this thing makes. To be able to buy, terraform, settle, update, and maintain an entire moon just for an MMO. I don't think even WoW makes that much money. I know. You over there. You, the blue hair. What is with the helmet? Oh my god. It's okay. That's true to MMO design. There's always helmets like that in MMOs, right? I mean, I'm picturing WoW, but at the same time, I could name helmets like that in Tor. I can name helmets like that in Asheron's Call. I can name helmets like that in Lotro. Oh my god. You. Yeah, someone else is doing the highlights right now. I don't know who they are. I think they're insane, whoever they are. It's a bunch of work. Die, monster monkeys. Nobody actually likes monkeys. They claim to. But they're wrong. I don't know. Does anybody like monkeys? We'll do a poll right now. This is you will be a representative of the entire human race, really quick. Do you like monkeys? And also pineapple on pizza. See what I did there? That's called paper clipping. Don't do that. Paper clipping sucks. It's okay. I'm going to invent the temporal prime directive someday. It won't apply to me. That's for other people. I don't trust other people. Yeah, Laura is not into gacha games. Sorry, guys. I know it's your heart's desire for me to review Raid Shadow Legends, but no. Marl's death makes perfect sense if Chrono Cross doesn't exist. If Chrono Cross does exist, Marl's death suddenly makes just as much sense, but in a completely different way, that would arguably be a story negative. Jesus Christ. I just... God damn it. I don't like blocking in this game either, that's why I don't do it. I'm sorry, my brain's breaking trying to figure out how this works in lore. Like, in an MMO, everything's instanced and layered to the player. Like, this is a real physical place, this moon, where they've built this MMO. So, is this all lies? Whatever. First time you'll be entering a heritage site of the Ancients. It's what we Seekers are looking for. We're trying to solve the secret of the Ancients. Each heritage site includes a few pieces of the big puzzle. Do you know the full secret of the Ancients has yet to be discovered? I still don't believe that. How have you not cleared Molten Core? I hate that, by the way. I'm not actually good at puzzles. I've said this before. I can do Zelda puzzles, but not those kind. Not normal kind of puzzles. And so what tends to happen is either I solve it instantly, or I stare at it for like 5 billion years, and I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. Then I give up, and it's like, oh, it's this one. Like, that happens. So, that's happened on stream, too. I give up, and then I just do it. Unfortunately, and it really does kind of irritate me, but it's kind of impossible to test whether or not a game has a grind wall of any type without basically nerfing myself to the point where I'm guaranteeing... nerfing's the wrong word. Without basically setting up a situation where I'm screwed. There we go, let's put it that way. It states that there are people, human beings who live and work and maintain things. I mean, that's what the ship was bringing in, was supplies and whatnot. Huh. I guess the real people are not Where do the real people stay? Now I'm confused. At the same time, I do want to say, I think the pluses here really are indicative of my overall opinion so far. It's just, I don't know. I'm not gelling the combat. The combat is such that right now my mentality is to avoid it rather than to do it. And I know several of you know what I mean when I say that. Maybe not with regards to this game, but there are plenty of games where it's just like... No, biologists hate bugs too. That's why they took up biology. Because that way they can study how to remove them from the game forever. You know, it's interesting you say that, Javin. I was thinking about that recently from a philosophical perspective. We're 6 hours into the game. Excuse me, 7 hours into the game. Saying the story has barely started feels weird for being 7 hours into a game, you know? She's dead, Cat Horse. I had to eat her. It was horrible. This game promotes cannibalism. Should have a higher ESRB rating. In fact, the one and only thing that makes me think we're an actual person is the fact, or excuse me, a human person, I shouldn't say actual person. The only thing that makes me think we're a human being is the fact that we actually did log off. I accept my death. Or, I accept my success. So let's see what a real boss fight looks like. I'm predicting 18 deaths. That doesn't count. What? That's 2 deaths. There's one chest that'll only appear if you do certain things in that room. Oh god. Second boss defeated. What'd you think? Pretty slow. I love the bomb punching. You can throw balls at the bombs, right? I don't throw balls, I punch with an extension of my fist. Yeah, sure, whatever. And I cut things with swords. I like swords. Wow. Okay, look at the brickwork. I know, but hear me out for a second. So we have the brick pattern, and then we have the shading on the brick pattern. And then we have the little bits going through the floor. So we've got bricks with electronics running through it, which seamlessly moves into the ceiling. And then we've got like the TV glass, which has enough variance on it to make sure that you can actually tell it's something that's reflective, with the buttons visible, and the adjacent device, which clearly controls it, which clearly has multiple things going. And we've got the shine on the table, we've got the shading and different spacing on the chairs, and each little tuft of cotton on the cotton trees actually has individual shading on it. There's at least 3 tones I can identify in the tree trunk there of the cotton. This is good sprite work. There's a lot of detail, and it's very distinct and clear in what we're looking at. There's also a lot of palette variety, which is important, because it's way too easy for you to get bogged down with a single palette. Give me meat! Yes! No, that's skin! I don't want your skin, I want your muscles! God! Who would want bovine skin? God, that's just... ugh. Wait, I'm in combat. It counts because I'm in combat. Oh, meat! Meat! I got meat! And I'm in rank K, they're not gonna respawn. Oh, they're not respawning. No. Get in combat quick. Another positive for story for attention to detail. Significance. Make no mistake, I'm not really enjoying myself, but this is a very high quality game. Welcome to my stream. This is how I review things. God, I hate this! Plus to gameplay! Ha ha ha. Do you notice that strange device? I always wonder what that is. That's a ball recharger. First risk, you had to recharge your balls once you ran out of stamina. There's even an extra gauge for it in the HUD. Ha ha ha. Focus center. In case I'm not making it clear. Who the hell is that guy? He's the villain. He's the villain! Ah, hello. Sorry, I went blank there for a second. I'm Katron? Oh my god, he's definitely the villain. He's named after an old god. I've also fallen asleep playing WoW, and kept playing. But, That's just a form of sleepwalking, which actually runs in my family. I have literally tanked Noxoramus while asleep before. Again, not something I'm bragging about. That's when I was working 100-hour work weeks at the job I had before this one. Which I don't recommend doing, by the way. It is actually possible that at least some of the probably permanent health issues I still have are from that period of my life. But no. I play games, so I must be a child and irresponsible. Man, I was pissed. Anyways, let's go on. Yeah, games are for babies! Only kids play video games, right? I mean, why would an adult play a video game? It's not like there's any complexity, or nuance, or brain engagement, or excellent narrative craft, or, you know, anything worthwhile whatsoever. No, 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 no. Babies. Oh, there you go. You enter the code and you get your cross, and the cross contains goodies. Enter the passcode Lorerunner sells out for an extra bag of free goodies. You're wondering about your real life. I was afraid you'd ask sooner or later. Not sure if this is the right time. You leave me no choice. Okay, please promise to space calm. Your real self is in a coma. Freaking called it. I just want to say, freaking called it. And to be perfectly blunt, no one else seemed to care either. It took the entire expansion for anyone to be like, you know what? I was okay with her burning and murdering thousands and thousands of innocent civilians, but sending Jaina's brother back to him as a bomb is just one step too far. I mean, just, what the crap? The whole thing had holes. Blue-haired sphere. Oh, God damn it, he's just standing right there waiting for us. And why is he on the pillar? No, actually, I withdraw that sentence. I don't know if you guys saw this when I stream MMOs, but I pretty much make it a habit of trying to jump onto tall things as a regular act of just wandering around time. Like if I'm waiting for someone, or if I'm just, you know, passing time for the queue, it's like, alright, time to jump my way up. And I know I'm not the only person who does that. I like that they're not all about gameplay. It's funny how Glenn tries to get the most out of the lore and all. Nobody plays MMOs for the lore. Giant moth. With lasers. Giant lasers. Why are they doing this to me? You don't have to play the game. Aww, we gave her a hug. Aww. Best moment of the game right there. To quote myself, there's nothing wrong with a slow boil, but you need to have something on the pot. And in my opinion, this game had nothing going for it in its slow burn time. It was just, yep. Are you watching TV in the game? God, that's like watching a YouTube of gameplay on the Wii on the TV. So let's see if this is as good as the other dungeon, because the other dungeon was awesome. Nope, it's crap. Worst dungeon ever. Oh my god! Never mind, I take it back. This is the portal dungeon. And it's awesome. I think so. But you always get the element opposite of the dungeon's theme. Like getting heat in the temple mine. I wouldn't call the Fajro temple the cold dungeon because you get cold. I thought Fajro was the cold dungeon. The place is literally filled with ovens and heated coals. How can you call it the cold temple? I get the cold element and push stuff to make it cold in the cold dungeon. Makes perfect sense to me. I'm just watching Zelda players argue here. They're so cute, and now they're dead. Sorry, Jorn. These are kittens, by the way. Sorry, I guess you missed that part. It's okay, they're dead. Oh no, it's a... I have no idea what it is. It opened the way, that's all I care about. Yeah, exactly, Warcraft code. Hey, in a year, I'm gonna make you a cake. Okay. I mean, the only reason I mentioned that I do videos way in advance is to make sure that everyone knows that I do videos way in advance. Because otherwise I get weird comments like, why are you talking about such and such when that's not true anymore? And it's like, well... So... Who am I? So hungry. Must feed. Robo-bear. Cephasloth. The root of all evil. Really? Oh my god, he even has a giant sword. Like, this entire room might be instant matter because you're not supposed to interact with it. Right? The player is not supposed to interact with it. But anything that you're supposed to interact with, I theorize, is AR, you know? But yeah, exactly, Takoida. They react to the fact that you're there, and they talk to you as if you are part of the conversation. Whoop, too early. I'm trapped! Help! Help! I'm trapped! Oh god, I am. How do I get out of here? Oh, duh, I'll just do this. Man, I don't know why you even watch me playing this game. I have been so frustrated this whole game. I guess that's a thing in its own right. Angry video game nerd, you know. Guys, I was always secretly the AVGN. Sorry. Spoilers. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick of everything today. I'm sick of people bashing the country I live in. I'm sick of people bashing the language I speak. I'm sick of people bashing the measurements I use. I'm sick of people bashing my preferences. This is the traversal thing I talked about earlier. I just want to go to my destination. The game's like, no. No, you don't get to go there. And I'm like, but I just want to go there. No. No, you're not allowed to. But just let me jump up this ledge, please! And the game's like, no. Find the path. Where's the freaking path? Oh, you're gonna have to find it. Okay, this might be the best quest of the whole game so far. Oh shoot, I lost count. I lost count! It's now or the next one. God damn it. So in case you missed that, you have to wait until the bamboo strikes the rock 12 times. But there's like all these distractions, and there's the guys who make the exact same sound effect of striking the bamboo, and then the bears cover it, and the counter is wrong. This is great. Hang on. How do I... You've successfully completed your objective. Congrats! With every secret completing the track, we feed essential input into the ancient system, enabling us to access it further. However, we've yet to unlock its final part. Translation. Patch day. In 6 months. Is what that means. I mean, that was at the Vermilion Tower, so yeah. Bull crap! This is the term. 17 negatives to gameplay. I'm not fighting these guys because I don't know how to fight really with mouse and keyboard, so I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna... Please don't let this be a dead end. It's a dead end. I'm gonna have to fight a boss fight with mouse and keyboard. It's gonna suck. God damn it, I was joking. So I haven't been... Yeah, I've totally been side questing. Nod. Ugh. Okay, fine. I can take a hint. Which means we might be able to look at a future for avatars. Remember, if you want to convince a company of doing something, go to the money people. Who the money people are varies from company to company, but there are always money people, and they're the ones who make the decisions. I'm happy you asked. I worked really hard and managed to add a couple more words to your vocabulary. One of those words is venters. I'm not sure what it'll be useful for, but I'm sure it'll be useful at some point. Spheromancer Lee. What? I'm calling you by your name, am I not? Do you want me to drop the Spheromancer as well? I'm afraid I'd never do that. It is a noble title. Every player of our class should wear it with pride. Alright, fine. One time. Lee. So now that the truth is out, it seems I was right. From the very beginning, you have been cheating! However, Given the circumstances at the time, I suppose it's fair to let it slide. Besides, Lee, I'm actually very proud of you. You've grown into a prime example of a spheromancer. Looking back, I have to say it's been an honor to have you as such a capable component. And while you didn't quite reach my level of expertise, you definitely came close. Now it's time for our greatest act of justice. I hope you're ready. Yeah, all joking aside, Apollo might actually be my favorite NPC in the game. Which is probably sad. He certainly did not start that way. Come here, over here, over here. There you go, there you go. Laser me. Laser me like one of your French girls. Oh, get out of the way. Here, one of you fixate him. Are you seriously not going to go through there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. There, fixate! Jackass. Enjoy some laser to the face. Listen, if I start sprinting for you, low reloaded, screaming, let me fixate you, trust me, it's for your own good. Resistance really is futile. I mean, really, if I told you guys my name was Runner of Borg, would that actually surprise you? Like, actually surprise you. Come on. There you go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's not you. You're a scrap heap. Yes, this is the final boss. An elevator encounter. God, I hope not. Like, elevator encounters aren't the worst, but, I mean... You know... Yeah, I think it was Hellball. No, think of it. Years of creation. Does he seriously going one-winged angel on me? Years of searching for the ultimate experience. It has brought us together to this place. So it shall all be concluded with one final duel. The real Dark Souls begins now. Yes, I'm deliberately using neutral damage. What? What are we up to now? Anyone want to count that one? Hang on. I gotta have something physical here. So that's 100, 1,000, million, billion. We're up to 2 trillion. I'll take the quadrillion damage up there. Let's do it old-fashioned way. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Regular damage, then. Yeah, considering that's a mode, Rusty, I can't imagine that on that last fight. Holy crap. I'm out of water. Time. Felt wrong to end things right away. I was curious. I wanted to just know how you'd attempt to reach the server. That's why I decided to wait. I told you he had a motive. A decision I now regret after what happened to Gotham today. I am sorry. Anyway, this business is over. Time to move on. You remember, don't you, the time we spent together in that room in the Vermilion Wasteland? Those days were strange indeed. Part of me hoped things could have stayed that way, that you'd remain oblivious to the truth. Then there's the other part that is glad you escaped, that you traveled the whole playground, saw other places. It certainly was nice watching you out there. Farewell, Lee. Which is actually funny because, I mean, ironically, I would say in-universe, if I lived in this galaxy, I probably wouldn't play this MMO because it just doesn't have enough content. I mean, it's neat and all, but God. Come on, where's our content patches? Let's go. Where's the next expansion? God. Lee. No hugs. I'm gonna miss you. Bye. You have to return. It has to happen. I'll try. Goodbye, Sherry. Bye. Another hug. Goodbye, Lee. I can finally witness the infamous hug. Whoa, hugs. She is totally a hugger. I mean, ignoring the fact that she's hugging everyone. Spheromancer Lee. Right. Lee, farewell. Now please unhand me. Bonk. Goodbye, small one. No, wait, this is awkward. Ah! No hugs! Seriously, how touchy can you even get? That's my cue. Good night. Sweet dreams, Lee. And she's never heard from again. No, I'm kidding. We're going.